What are the most iconic bass riffs in alternative music? Imagine a song that hits you with a bass line so memorable it sticks in your head long after the music stops. Alternative music has given us some of the most unforgettable bass riffs that define its sound. These riffs do more than just support the song, they shape its mood and energy. From gritty grunge to funky punk, bass lines in alternative genres are often the heartbeat of the track. They can be simple but powerful or complex and melodic, depending on the style. Let's explore some of the most iconic bass riffs that have left a mark on alternative music history. One of the most recognizable bass riffs comes from Rage Against the Machine's song called Bullet in the Head. The bass line is centered on the E note and uses power chords to create a driving, intense rhythm. It's a perfect example of how bass can add a sense of urgency and strength to a song. Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers also made waves with his funky, aggressive bass line in You Oughta Know. His playing adds a raw, emotional layer that complements the song's themes of anger and heartbreak. It shows how bass can be both rhythmic and melodic at the same time. Alice in Chains brought a darker, moodier feel with their song Wood. Mike Starr's bass line is moody and foundational, moving smoothly between root notes and subtle variations. This riff helps create the brooding atmosphere typical of grunge and alternative metal. Soundgarden's The Day I Tried to Live features a bass line, played by Ben Shepherd, that is steady yet intricate. It provides a solid rhythmic bass while adding tasteful fills, showing how bass can support dynamic shifts in a song. Muse's Hysteria is famous for its fast, precise, and melodic bass riff. Chris Wolstenholme's playing drives the song forward with a sense of tension and urgency, blending alternative rock with electronic influences. Pearl Jam's Jeremy features Jeff Ament's subtle but essential bass work. His melodic approach supports the storytelling and emotional depth of the song, illustrating how bass can be both harmonic and expressive. Primus's Jerry Was a Race Car Driver is a wild example of unconventional bass playing. Les Claypool's slap bass technique and quirky rhythms create a unique sound that pushes the boundaries of alternative music. Even jazz fusion has influenced alternative bassists, with Jaco Pastorius's bass line in Weather Report's Teen Town. His virtuosic playing shows how bass can be a lead instrument, inspiring many in the alternative scene to experiment and push their skills. In alternative music, bass lines do more than fill space. They shape the song's identity, mood, and energy. Whether it's the gritty drive of grunge or the melodic complexity of emo and screamo, these bass riffs have become iconic because they capture the raw spirit of the genre. For bass players, learning these riffs can teach you techniques like muting 4 percussive effects, syncopation, melodic phrasing, and using effects to shape tone. These skills help you create bass lines that truly stand out in any alternative style.